bookworms, I'm Becca, and today I am doing my TBR for the Magical Readathon O.W.L.s edition. The Magical Readathon is created by the Book Roast, and I will leave her announcement video for the O.W.L.s edition down below in the description so that you can get more information because there are a lot of different parts to this readathon, y'all. I really love the Magical Readathon because it is Harry Potter themed, and I first found out about it during the Christmas season when they did Christmas at Hogwarts. I participated in that one and I didn't get very far. So I feel like this is a chance to redeem myself. I'm ready. I've spent my time studying and I am ready to take my O.W.L.s exams. So there are a bunch of different prompts that you can choose that correlate with different classes that are offered at Hogwarts, and you can simply just choose different books that fit with those prompts, or you can go a step further and choose a wizarding career, which will then tell you the classes that you need to take in order to have this career in the future. Since this is my first time taking my O.W.L.s, I wasn't going to choose a career track this early on. I was just going to, finish up my classes, whatever they may be. But I really enjoyed reading about the herbologist career track, and I feel like that is something that I would actually do. So I decided that I am going to gear my classes towards becoming a herbologist in the future. So for my O.W.L.s, I'm going to be taking exams in care of magical creatures, potions, and of course herbology. First is potions, and for potions you're going to be reading a sequel. So I decided to go with The Merciless Four by Danielle Vega. I have been needing an excuse to pick up the last book in the Merciless series because it's my favorite series, and I'm sad to see it end, but I just love these books so much. This has been sitting on my shelf for a year, and I need to read it. So, this is what I'm reading for potions. And next, for herbology, you're going to choose a book with a plant on the cover, which I think is very fitting. So I chose Bloom, which is a graphic novel. So Bloom is about a boy named Ari who is working at his family's bakery, but what he really wants to do is move to the city to pursue his music. So while he is interviewing for his replacement, he ends up meeting Hector, a sweet boy who loves baking as much as Ari wants to escape it, and their love begins to bloom. This is a great graphic novel. I've been looking forward to it. One of my most anticipated books for the year, and it's got some lovely palm trees and other shrubbery on the cover. And lastly is my book for care of magical creatures. So for this you're going to choose a book that has a land animal on the cover. I decided to go with Be Prepared by Vera Brosgol. This has some cute little chipmunks on the cover there. This is a graphic novel about Vera Brosgol's own experiences attending camp as a child. I love camping. I'm very outdoorsy, so I think that this will be a great one for me to read. I've also been wanting to pick this one up for quite a while, so I'm really excited for it. And it could just as easily fit my prompt for herbology because there's all sorts of plants on the cover and it takes place in nature, so I think that would be perfect. Going back to Bloom, there's also some birds on the cover here, so if I don't get to both of these, then either of them can fit the challenges for my last two classes. So I think that I'm ready. So there you guys go. Those are the books that I have planned for the Magical Readathon O.W.L.s edition. There are some classes where y'all are going to be reading like 12 to 14 books, and more power to ya, but I can't do that. I'm glad that I found herbology. That is something that I'm interested in, with prompts that I'm interested in, and I am really looking forward to this. There's even more to this where if you just are choosing random books to fit with classes, you'll get an acceptable mark if you complete 2 exams, and so on and so forth. I don't remember all the other marks. That's why I'm leaving the announcement video in the description, because I don't know. I was watching it this morning because I really wanted to do this readathon, but it was making my brain hurt. So I'm glad that I spent my day watching other TBR videos and figuring out exactly what to do, because otherwise I don't think that I would have done this. There's so many different parts to this and it's really exciting, but it's also extremely intimidating. So I don't blame you if you're not taking part in it. But if you are, let me know what you're reading down below in the comments. We can study together to pass our exams. I honestly don't know why I'm so excited for this, because it is just making me feel like I'm back in school. And I haven't been in school for a while. And I don't think that I would do very well. Also, the Magical Readathon is taking place for the entire month of April. So this will be super easy. 2 graphic novels and one of my favorite books. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I will see you next time, and until then, keep on reading.